Hi, this is Martina. Today I'm going to give you tips on how to embrace change gracefully. First is remember that nothing is permanent. In the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 it says, "To everything there is a season, a time to every purpose under the heaven." The Bible is confirming that nothing remains the same. COVID-19 will also pass. Yes, many lives will be lost and it will leave us so much damages. But while we cannot do anything about it apart from praying and following the government's protocol to avoid further loss in deaths, in damages. While we are not in control of the event, we can control how we respond to it. After you have prayed, seeking His protection, especially to those who are working closely to the affected, the families who have lost their lives, and to all the victims, you can then be in peace to work productively and focus on your goals. Because it couldn't help feeling miserable or blaming anybody for this pandemic. Next is prepare for the next season. Whether we like it or not, summer comes after winter. When my children were small, because children outgrow their clothes so quickly, I bought their summer clothes in winter and their winter clothes in summer. That will cost me cheaper. It's so sad that sometimes as believers who claim to be aware of the end times event, we are likewise caught like the false virgin, unprepared and panicking like the rest of the world. We must learn from the ants who, without any leader or overseer, but they know when to prepare for the next season, and they don't rely on anybody to provide for them. You must be on the lookout for opportunities. An opportunity will not come or wait for you until you are ready. It's better to be ready for an opportunity even when no opportunity comes than for an opportunity is in front of you and you will miss it because you were not prepared. Next is accept change. Change is inevitable, it's constant, and resisting it will even make things worse. It's just like rowing your boat against the river. When change knocks to your door, you might as well welcome it and make it as a friend, knowing that change is a sign of renewal and growth. What are some of the good things that happened as a result of this pandemic? It cleared the atmosphere, right? Many people are now praying, people who never prayed before. Now they go to God, seeking God's help when they thought they were self-sufficient. Sometimes change hurts, but take it as a growing pain. Remember your babies? When they were growing their teeth, they will keep crying with no apparent reason, right? They'll have temperature, so you'll take them to the doctor only to be told that his gums are cracking for a tooth to come out. Accepting change doesn't mean smothering the feeling of loss when you lose a loved one. But let us give ourselves time to mourn and then move on. It takes maturity to be able to adjust. As the new season is coming, allow the old to die. Move on and take action. Oftentimes, crisis will stir you up and bring about the true you. You will never realize how strong you are until you have no choice to be strong. Once you start moving, you will be surprised how much you can do which you never thought you could. Haven't you gone through difficult times? Remember, you are created in the image of the Creator. Believe that you can do it. Henry Ford says, whether you think you can or you can't, you are right. Don't be afraid to take risk. Fear is most likely what is stopping you from taking action. The fear of failure, the fear of being exposed, the fear of being criticized if you didn't make it. When negative thoughts arise from your head like, what if I fail? You've got to switch the thought immediately and say, what if this is my breakthrough? What if I lose? Say, what if I win? What if people don't believe on me or won't believe on me? It doesn't matter. What matters is you believe in yourself. After losing everything in Spain, I was overwhelmed with fear. I have 3 young children, and I didn't know what to do and where to take them. Social services in Spain are not as good as UK. A lot of people point fingers at me as if I was to blame. But I had to focus on my children and find a way of minimizing the consequences of the horrible and drastic change that came upon them. Whatever your fears, face it. While you ignore your fear, it will grow. But if you face it, it will shrink. Step out of your comfort zone. You may not be able to change the world, but surely you can change your world. Last but not the least tip, commit your plans to God, and He will help you achieve them. Thank you. I hope that helped, and keep safe always. See you next time.